Welcome to the introduction of our virtual training platform. Before I start, I want to tell you that at the bottom of the page in the footer, we have something called instruction videos. When you open this page, you get an overview of all the instruction videos we have. You kind of have to see this as an e-learning. When you would watch all the videos in here, you have a precise, detailed overview of what the platform can do. But what you also can do is you can go through the software, and the moment something is unclear for you, then you see here at the right bottom, you see something called page explanation. And when you click on here, the YouTube video will open and will explain what this page can do and also what the underlying functionality of this page can do. So that's more in detail. Because in this introduction, I'm going to try to give you a brief overview and not try to go too much into detail. So how is the platform designed? The platform is designed in such a way that you can make digital or automatically digital sport plans for in your studio. So you can get rid of the paper plans and you can do everything digital. A sport plan exists in our platform out of exercises. These can be videos or images, text boxes, which can be a replacement for a video or an image, or stopwatches. Stopwatches can be used as single entities. I'm going to show that a little bit later. So when you have the digital sport plans designed for in your studio, there is also a possibility to actually manage your clients in here. So you can create new clients, you can assign a sport plan to a client, but you can also say, okay, I don't want to put my clients in here. I just want the overall system with sport plans. And when people come in, they pick out of a sport plan and they start using it. So both is possible. You can make it personal or more general. And then on top of that, there is an option called Home Trainer. And with the Home Trainer, you can give the digital sport plans to your client so they can actually do them from home. And when they do their exercises from home, you can monitor them to see if they're doing. You can motivate them by, for example, automatic emails, all these kinds of things. That's in the Home Trainer. So that's very innovative and very cool, actually, especially during the COVID situation where everybody was home and you still needed a way that people were actually doing some kind of sports. So how does it work? Well, if you go to a sport plan, you see by default we deliver a bunch of sport plans. And in here you can do a lot of stuff, like you can duplicate existing sport plans, you can make automatically new sport plans, you can actually make manual new sport plans, but you also have possibilities like to put a sport plan inactive, delete it, all kinds of stuff. So when we click on a sport plan, you see in here you have a couple of options. So you can assign a sport plan to a category. And to show you how that works, I'm going to open the demo version of our app to show you how this is a little bit designed. So when you open our app, which you downloaded from the Play Store, you will always first see the categories. And then behind the category are actually the sport plans. So you can categorize sport plans in such a way that it's easier to find the correct sport plan of your customer which they want to use. So like you can see here, by default, we deliver a lot of categories, which are actually all the muscle groups, plus a bit more, but you're free to add your own. And the moment when you create a sport plan, for example, or you change the sport plan, you can choose here the category it belongs to. And now you see, for example, Christmas 5 belongs to Back in Shape and Advanced. When I save it here, and I go to the app and I go here to advanced, we will probably see Christmas 5. Yeah, but when I go to Back in Shape, I will also see Christmas 5. So this way you can put your sport plan in a category. But if you don't want to do that, you can actually also remove the categories and put the sport plan directly on a client. And then when the client looks for himself, for example, now I place it on demo 2. So if I search here for demo 2 now, you will see he has the Christmas plan on his name. So both is possible, but more information about this, I want to refer you to the video where we explain everything about the sport plans and how it works. Now what you can also do here is actually add new exercises to a sport plan. So that's cool. So you can actually just select a couple of sport plans you want. You can click on add to sport plan. You see here there are now 7 items in the sport plan. You can change the order if you don't like it. And what you see here is that after every exercise, there's an amount of seconds. That's because this is a circuit sport plan. So how that works, I go here to the sport plans, and we were looking at Christmas 5. So I opened Christmas 5, and you see here it has a start button. So when I click on start, it's actually gonna play all these exercises in a chronological order until it's finished, and then it says the sport plan is over. But in this case, you can also specify sets. So that actually becomes a circuit plan where we do a loop. So it's gonna go through all these exercises, then it's gonna start at the top, do it one more time, and then the sport plan is finished. So this is when you create a circuit plan, what you see here. But you also have a default plan, and it's more like this old school paper plan where you'll see the exercises are next to each other. And when the user opens his sport plan, he sees it, he does it in his own pace. And when he doesn't know how an exercise works, he actually clicks on the exercise, a video will start to play, and they kind of know, okay, this is how I should do the exercise. And this is where we come in the part where we have text boxes as well. So if we miss an exercise and we don't have a video or image ourselves, we can also add a text box and change the order. We have page-wide text boxes, which we can use, for example, as a banner. Let's put it in a good order. And here you have these kind of stopwatches, which you can put here. You can put them, for example, next to the exercises. If you want to explain to the customer, well, this arm you do 20 seconds and this one you do 10. So this way, with a more traditional sport plan, you can still use some kind of timers in here. Well, there is way and way more in our platform. So as I mentioned before, you have all your exercises. You can see to which an exercise is connected. You can actually upload your own. This is a YouTube. You can add YouTube videos as you see here. All these kinds of things are explained in the videos where we talk more about the activities. And these videos you can find at the right top where it says pace explanation, what we said in the beginning, or at the bottom where we have the instruction course. So if you have more questions about the portal or you just want to know some more information, feel free to contact us and we're more than willing to help you.